Let's proceed with more practice questions. 143. Which of the following shows the difference between main memory and secondary memory? Main memory is non-volatile while secondary memory is volatile. Main memory is volatile while secondary memory devices are non-volatile. Main memory stored information is lost if the electric power is removed, as well as for secondary memory, none of the above. When you're talking about secondary memory, it includes things like floppy disk, where you can even remove, even if the PC or the computer gets to switch off, the information is going to still be found there. But the main memory, imagine you are typing and the power goes off, you will not find the wake after the power comes back. So that's the main memory is volatile. Things can be lost, while secondary memory is non-volatile. So that's B. 144. The terms dash and main memory are basically interchangeable. ROM, RAM, LCD, CPU. So that's RAM. Random access memory and main memory are basically interchangeable. RAM should probably be called random access memory, read-only memory, read-write memory, both A and C. So random should probably be called read-write memory. So the question is not asking for what RAM stands for. RAM stands for random access memory, that's A. But it should probably be called read-write memory. That is because for this kind of memory, as you get to read, you can even edit or get to write something as you get to read. That is why it should probably be called read-write memory. 146. A dash is also called a microprocessor. RAM, ROM, CPU, LCU. So that is a CPU. Central processing unit is also called microprocessor. Dash is part of the CPU that performs calculations and decisions. Control unit, arithmetic logic unit, registers, memory. What do you think? So that's a control unit. It performs calculations and also decisions. The central processing unit speed is controlled by the main memory, system clock, arithmetic logic unit ALU, and secondary memory. So what controls the speed of the CPU? So that's called the system's clock. B. 149. The speed of the CPU is measured in megahertz, gigahertz, terahertz, kilohertz. What do you think? So it is measured in gigahertz. B. The size of a monitor is measured horizontally, vertically, diagonally, in any way. So it is measured diagonally. So you get to start from one corner and then go to the other corner. So you measure it in this manner. So that is diagonally. Alright. 152. Data transfer devices that allow information to be sent and received between computers are called internet, modem, MiFi, Wi-Fi. So that is a modem. These are data transfer devices that allow for information to be sent between computers. 153. A dash is two or more computers that are connected so that data and resources can be shared. 1. LAN network connection. Well, that's a network. So a network is two or more computers that are connected so that data shared. 154. The University of Zambia was established by an Act of Parliament number 66 of 1964, 1965, 1966, 1967. So it was by an Act of Parliament 66 of 1965. That is B. When was the first intake of students at the University of Zambia? 17th March 1966. 24th October 1966. 12th August 1965, 1st June 1965. What do you think? So the University of Zambia was established in 1965, but the operation started in 1966 when the first intake came in school. That was on 17th March. 156. What has guided the development of the University of Zambia since its inception? Regions, the Senate, the motto service and excellence, the dean of all schools. What do you think? So the motto of the University of Zambia, service and excellence, has guided its operations and since inception. 157. The University of Zambia operations are guided by Act of Parliament, Higher Education Act, the Vice Chancellor, the Senate. So what guides the operations of the University of Zambia? That is the Higher Education Act. 158. The Dash oversees the operations and makes all the big decisions of the University of Zambia. The Senate, the Invest Leadership, the Invest Council, the Vice Chancellor. So what's the answer then? So that is the Invest Council. The Invest Council is assisted by Dash, who are headed by Dash. Senate, headed by Vice Chancellor.
Invest of the Invest